Lift him off.
Hey, I got you. Hey, I'm be on Facebook. I just put over Don Jeffrey. Got out the window, putting you up.
Did she was the driver? Had she have her, like, arm out the window?
Yes.
What's going on, guys? Disorderly Product News. This video comes to us from Bad Gov'n ARC, which stands for Bad Government in Arkansas, and we got a heck of a video today. Woman gets pulled over because she drives past the cop and says without words that he's number one. Now, once the cop pulls her over, he gets on the radio and with a nervous laugh says, "Oh no, I'm going to be on Facebook. I pulled over Dawn Jeffries." Well, oh no. Disorderly Product News found this video, and a whole bunch of people are going to see it. Go on over to Bad Gov'n ARC and subscribe, as they're holding government in Arkansas's feet to the fire. Also, they have much more. They have the initial traffic stop on body camera. Plus, they have a whole library of videos. Go on over. Beat me to the comment section. Don't meet me in the comment section. And cue the music.
Disorderly product news. Disorderly product news. DECAL turned on too. So, all right. So, when y'all, which car did y'all pull over? This one? The first one?
No, this one right here.
Okay. So she was the passenger?
No, she was the driver. Her daughter's in the back seat. She wasn't in the car. She was in that car right there.
I'm her sister.
Okay.
I'm not being offensive at all, so I don't know.
You're fine. I'll be there to speak with you in just a minute. Let me hard him real quick, okay? Thank you.
Yeah, I just made a stop.
Wait, so y'all are this south on John Barrow?
Going south on John Barrow. She flipped me out the window, flipped me up. Okay, I'm finna.
Did she was the driver? Had she have her, like, arm out the window?
Yes.
Anybody else in the car other than the daughter?
Daughter in the back seat.
Was she wearing her seatbelt?
I didn't see it.
Say it again?
I didn't see it.
You didn't see it? Okay.
Okay, well, stop it right there. Right now, already this supervisor knows that he does not have probable cause for a stop. He knows that he stopped her for flipping him off, which he can't do. So now he's trying to give him an out. Because there's body cameras now, he's starting to go through the list. Well, did she have her seatbelt on? He's literally trying to get him to say, oh yeah, no, she didn't have her seatbelt on. But this cop isn't smart enough to even lie. But imagine what used to happen when they didn't have body cameras. Listen, just tell them she didn't have her seatbelt on. Just say that. Write her a ticket for no seatbelt, and we're good to go. This guy's trying to hint it to him without saying it, but he's not even smart enough to lie. Or maybe he's a good cop that pulls people over for giving him the finger. I don't know. Now I'm all confused.
You didn't see it? Okay.
But she saw me make a stop. Don't make contact with her. What's going on? What she flipping us off for? Just this nice, sincere. I'm like, what you flipping us off for? Yeah, then she got her phone. I'm like, okay, can I get your driver's license? You got that on. Let me get your driver's license. So I said, okay, I got that all for you. She get the registration. I'm like, let me get your registration. Oh, you pulling off a black actress. And then I looked at the name. That's when I went to the car and I made contact with y'all. I was like, okay. She's been around her. If she was clean, she's gonna get her stuff back and let her. It's like, hey, all police ain't bad. That's all it's gonna be.
Officer, you don't have the right to put on your lights and sirens and pull somebody over to tell them all police officers aren't bad. And next time you want to say all police officers aren't bad, say some police officers are bad. You're saying the same thing.
She got out the car. Before I could even jump out the car and say, here go your stuff back, she got out the car. Started a whole bunch of cars lined up. Oh, he's pulling up a black actress. Everybody get his name. She yelling around. She running around. She jumping between my car. She behind my car. So now I don't know what you got. You behind my car. You behind all these other cars. How many times you still yelling? Get in the car, okay. Now for to register for disorderly conduct because you've been acting crazy this whole time when I could just, hey, here you go. You can go on about your business.
Okay.
That's what you call fruit from a poisonous tree. In other words, since the original stop was illegal, he didn't have the lawful right to pull her over. Anything that happens thereafter is no good. That's what they mean when they say fruit from a poisonous tree.
It wasn't about it wasn't about activists. Nothing. We just there.
Was Nelson with you the whole time?
Yeah, Nelson saw him running around because Nelson got on the radio and was like, that's when he heard.
Yeah, he called out the traffic stop.
Like, hey,
all right, let me holler at him real quick.
And Nelson,
did you say she was stopping the traffic and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I put my hands. I'm putting hands on her because I'm putting her trying to put her phone down, trying to put her in handcuffs.
Oh, Officer Salam can't stop telling on himself. I know everybody always says lawsuit, lawsuit, lawsuit in the comments section, but this one is actually grounds for a lawsuit.
Okay. Hey, let me holler at you. So what? So south on Barrow. Did she like pass y'all?
Well, I passed her. I didn't know who she was. I passed her. I was going to the car wash.
Sure.
Up in her saloon place, getting ready to make a traffic stop. So that's when I flipped around.
Okay.
I was waiting right there trying to get in, but traffic backed up. So I saw her get out the car. I guess someone was running her information and whatnot.
Okay, but you weren't there for like the initial stop and stuff. But she was acting all like trying to block traffic and stuff and yelling and stuff afterwards.
Well, no, she's in front of this car. As far as blocking traffic, I believe that's just how she was screaming and hauling cars. Just decided to stop and kind of report. So that's where the traffic came in. But she wasn't necessarily blocking traffic herself. Just the situation itself. Cars wanted to stop and report.
Okay. I'll be right with you.
She's going to jail?
Well, I'll be right back with you. Stand by.
Oh.
Hey, sir. So here's where we're at. So the violation that he pulled her over for was he believed that her flipping him off was a violation, and it's not. So the original stop, he had no other traffic violations or anything. He just didn't understand that wasn't disorderly, and the Supreme Court says that's the First Amendment deal. So we'll, and then afterwards it all spun from the stop that it need to definitely write up like a training issue that he just wasn't aware, and then write a report about everything. Yeah, her daughter was the only passenger. But she has a juvenile daughter. Yes. Yeah, and she apparently was being loud in between everything afterwards. She got his information. She provided her information. Apparently, at some point she got frustrated and got out of her car and was yelling and stuff like that. But as far as the initial stop, it's all stemming from that.
Well, Davis, did you try and get him to use the no seatbelt excuse? I did, boss, but he just would not go with it. It appears he pulls people over without probable cause and tells the truth. I'm as confused as you are, boss.
That's what we haven't made it that far. I'm about to get her out of these handcuffs, and I'll coordinate that. Well, I'll see what exactly she wants to do at this point. She says she believes that she's an activist and we're targeting her. So that's what she's saying. So I'll explain. Okay, thank you. Hey, Jayla. So here's where we're at. I understand how she acted afterwards and everything. Yeah. And that probably did fit the statute. Yeah. The issue is the flip off is not good PC. Okay. It's a First Amendment protection. That's fine. But you don't understand. So working around, that you understand that we'll write it up as a training thing. Obviously, you weren't aware of that, and we'll go over it and everything. So,
I flipped him off.
So there you go, guys. They're gonna write it up as a training mistake. He didn't know what he was doing, and that is what it should be written up as. And the Little Rock administration should be the ones that pay for this.
Hey, I'm
in whichever
Facebook.
way,
I just put over Don
whoever's
Jeffries.
an FTO or whoever trains them, if he doesn't know the very simple idea of you can't pull over a citizen for flipping you off. If you made it all the way through training and you still have this godlike status that you can just pull over anybody, then you're doing a terrible job down in Little Rock, Arkansas. And I'm glad people like Bad Govern Arkansas exist. So going over to subscribe to them because they can make it all the way through training and still think they can pull people over for giving them the finger. I'll never understand it. Listen, if there's a citizen, a commander, a lieutenant, a damn admiral on the scene, the citizen is the highest ranking mother there. That's what I tell them all the time. So if you hear that somewhere else, they stole it from me. My name's Disorderly Product News, wishing you and yours a very safe and happy weekend. Good night.